Hello everyone, I'm Cecile and I teach for Moxie Mind and Body Pilates Studio. Today I've got some tips on how to take Pilates into the driver's seat. So at the studio, you have access to the high back chair, the Wanda chair, and the armchair. And they're all very similar to your car seat, or at least we're going to make them very similar to your car seat when you're driving. So on the high back chair, you have a very straight vertical back and you have a sharp crease at your hip. You've got a 90-degree angle crease. So that will help you to align your pelvis and your spine in a neutral position. You've got the spring to reach into, the handles to connect to reach away from the press of the spring. So you've got two-way stretch going on. You can lengthen your spine up the board. When you have all of that in place, you have the support of the handles, the resistance of the spring, the backboard to help you. It's very easy or easier to align your spine and let your head just sit on top of your spine. Okay, similarly in the Wanda chair, you've got the arms here to press into and the floor to stand on, an even sharper angle at the hip. And with the armchair, you've got a sharp angle at the hip again, the backboard, and the springs give you this lift and connection. So obviously you can't do pumping in your car, but what you can do instead is use the corner of your seat, try to get your femur bones back into that corner, and then align your spine up. Now in your chair, I suggest having it all the way upright, and I need to use the lumbar support. I turn my lumbar support all the way up to help elicit this nice lift. Okay, so your left foot can be planted firmly on the floor if you drive an automatic, while your right foot is pedaling. Use that left foot, think of planting it like you're pressing into a pedal, to pull the foot back toward you like you're dragging the pedal in to help keep that left hip back. Oftentimes if you drive and you're pressing with your right leg, we'll end up doing some sort of hike like this. So that's how you can get through the feet. Adjusting your seat by moving it forward, using the lumbar support will help you with your spine. I also suggest when you first sit in your chair, sit as tall as you can and then adjust your mirror. And then if that's your tallest spine and your mirror is there, if you can't see, you'll know that you had better straighten up. Okay? So next, in place of the handles, you can use your steering wheel, and we'll pretend today that the magic circle is the steering wheel. And when you first get into position, when you first sit down, I suggest putting your hands on the wheel, pressing into the wheel just lightly. You don't have to death grip, but just connect to allow the shoulder to glide onto your back so that you're simulating the same feeling that you would get and the same lift that you would get by using the handles or the sides of the Wanda or your arm springs on the armchair. So there you have it. You've got your two-way stretch while you're driving in the car. So don't forget to do it next time you take a seat.